Holy hell, what did we just witness? I'm not gonna lie, I looked at the game slate for Thursday night and was like, excuse me? One game? Like, what the hell? Refreshing my page in disbelief. And then I saw that the one game was the Mavs versus Utah Jazz. And I said, okay, guess I'm taking tonight off. I'll catch up on Yellowstone or Penguin or some shit. But man, am I glad I decided to watch. Because the Jazz finally won a game on their home court. They're a whopping 1 for 5 at home now, which obviously makes them absolutely elite tier title contenders. Yeah, I'm kidding, but who should actually be contenders is the team they beat. Keywords should be. And that's the reigning Western Conference champs sitting in Dallas. And don't get me wrong, over an 82 game season, flukes like this will happen. Like every dog will have its day, right? I mean, the Hawks just beat the Celtics without their only star player, Trae Young.
No Trae Young, no Bogdanovich, no Hunter? No, none. Wow.
But for Dallas to lose their 4th in a row, right after the madness of Clay returning to the Bay, where they were barely outshined by a Super Saiyan Steph, that's unacceptable. Everyone and their mom probably experienced heartbreak at some point in their life. And you know what? You either get sad or you get mad and go to work. Well, this looked fucking sad at the end of the day. But enough of the introductions. Let's apply some buckets. First things first, yes, Kyrie didn't play. And yeah, they probably would have won if Kyrie did play. But even without Kyrie, they definitely should have won against Utah. Especially after losing 3 straight, including a heartbreak in the Bay. Like, the Mavericks' will to not lose their 4th straight game should be stronger than Utah's will to win their first home game. We all know Danny Ainge is chilling behind some freaking Wizard of Oz curtain somewhere saying, tank as hard as you can, motherfuckers, tank. Lose as much as possible. Because he wants that shot at Cooper Flag, since he has a tall white boy fetish hanging out in Mormontown. No, but in all seriousness, the Jazz played great. They really did. The ball movement, their defense was hustling. They actually looked like a hot plate of mid instead of a complete dumpster fire. So good for them. But in my opinion, this whole game boiled down to one thing and one thing only. That Doncic defense was damn ugly. Just look at the effort here. Like, are you out of shape or out of your fucking mind? Maybe he's actually going through a real life breakup, because it genuinely looks like someone unplugged his controller. And again, this is textbook Luka singing his Slovenian sorrows to the refs with poor body language instead of playing defense. Like, bro, you've been in the league like what, 6-7 years now? You damn well know how this shit goes. When you stop complaining and you start respecting the refs without hesitation, it becomes a Christmas miracle. Lo and behold, you start getting the whistles you actually want. Like, wow, imagine that. Come on, man. You have to play the ref's game to be able to play your game to the fullest here in the NBA. With that being said, we all know that he's more than capable. He stepped up his defense in the playoffs last year. We know he's bare minimum top 5 in the league on offense, but his defense did lose this game on the last play, and Utah was targeting him all night long. So should we be concerned for Dallas? They traded away some key defenders from last year, and they got Clay, who is decent now, but far from the defensive perimeter monster he was in the past. And believe me, so far, this season is hell-bent on proving that defense matters. And we'll see how this plays out, man. I haven't heard of any news when Kyrie will return from his shoulder sprain yet. Comment below if you have. I know Dallas made a huge second half of the season effort last year to earn a trip to the finals, well earned. But with the West more stacked than a fucking Jenga tournament, we might not be weeks away, but just days away from disaster in Dallas. Last but not least, yeah, Luka kind of took ownership in his post-game conference, but at the same time, in my opinion, he also kind of displaced the blame, talking about miscommunication. Here, you decide.
There's a lot of hope, but we just gotta get better. We getting beat special in offensive glass. We can't get a rebound, so I think that's mostly the main reason why we're losing. We can't get a defensive rebound. Yeah, I was misunderstanding. I thought I was gonna go hit. Thank you, Grimes thought he was gonna go hit. It was allowed, so we misunderstood the bench. That's on me.
Let me know how these Mavericks can reload their clip for the rest of the season, because right now, they're shooting blanks. They have about as much D as the word onomatopoeia, and that's just... Yeah, please stop acting like Dow ass and start acting like the reigning Western Conference champs. But that's just my opinion. Speak your truth in the comments section below, and until next time, stay healthy, stay blessed, and keep your favorite buckets close to your chest.
What's the most frustrating part about this stretch? Losing. Simple as that.